So this is going to be using a cone to retake high ground. So say your opponent is ramping up behind you, right, you're in a build battle, he's got high ground, you're ramping up, he's ramping up, like he's following you. What you want to do is you want to keep ramping up. If you don't have a if you don't like have anything to ramp the back of you up, you can either go like this, ramp up like that, or you can go like this, like that. That's what I normally do. But yeah. So say your opponent's there, he's like there, boom, something like that. That was quite slow actually. So your opponent's ramping up like that. This can not only be used in this situation, it can be used in other situations as well. A lot of situations. It's a fast way of turning around and going to the left. And the main reason why I use this quite a lot is because the opponent always seems to just do single ramps up above you. They know like they're just gonna keep ramping up above you. But if you place that cone, they're gonna think that you're gonna go like this. You're gonna build up more for some reason. But if you place this cone and then you start building here, this guy's just going to keep ramping up. He's going to think you're just placing a cone, you're going to edit, keep ramping, he's going to ramp up again. You're going to be here, and it's going to reset the fight, kind of. So if you're here, like now you're here, even they're most likely, if they're really, or not, just if they're a good player, they're going to still have high ground, because like they're going to have ramped up maybe fast, or just as you've been ramping up, just as fast. Like as soon as you ramped up, they've ramped up. So they're going to be about here, and you can cone plus floor them. They're not going to know what happened. Free high ground, and that's a little reset fight kind of thing with cones. Okay, so in this clip I'm going to be showing you how to take high ground the fastest you can. This is mainly for scrimmers if you need to take high ground as an emergency. Say you're in like a decently sized zone and you really need to get high ground to sky base, this is going to be how to do it. One of the faults or cons of this is that it's going to have a really weak base and you're going to be 4 up. So how to resolve this is, once you've got high ground, you can sky base a little, sky base a little bit. And then after you've done that, what you want to do is, once you're up there, you want to connect it to the turtles below you or anything below you. So like if you're up there, you just want to go down, connect it to turtles. People are gonna turtle under you, so that's gonna support it even more. Yeah, I'll play the clip right now. Okay, so this is how it's done. Boom. Okay, that's literally the fastest way you can take high ground. That was actually quite slow. I normally do it faster. It's 3:30 AM right now. But yeah. Sometimes you don't place one of these walls, I guess, so it makes it even weaker. But that's how to do it. It's really good for getting that high ground fast. And this is just it slower if you need to watch it slow. So here, that. Normally do that. And then you ramp up. Okay, so again, this can be applied in playground and in normal matches. If you're in a build battle, you're both double ramping up to each other. We also have double ramping from here. Yeah, you're both double ramping up to each other. There's 2 situations this helps. So if you're first up, like you should be. If they're ramping up at the same time as you, then this is going to be this way. What we want to do is place 2 ramps. They're going to place 2 ramps. What you do is two floors, 2 cones, and edit, go like that, build, blah blah blah. Now what they're going to see when this is happening, they're going to be here, and they're not going to be able to place any cones or floors or stairs, only walls. So imagine you're them, you're just running up, and then you're gonna ramp next or something, or you're gonna do something. You've already done this, they can't do anything. You're gonna go like that, edit again, go up. So I'll show you this in a fast motion. And there you go. If it's this person in this situation, they're gonna have no idea what's just happened. So what I was gonna say is it works both ways. So if they're on the same level as you, you want to place these cones and these floors early as well. So this normally happens like this is the start of the ramp. You want to go a little bit up and place it. So you want to place these early so that he can't place his cones or his next stairs mainly, because he'll just stare over you and place a floor. But yeah, this works for both ways, like I said. So if we edit these down, if he's down here and you're like this again, he can't cone you or floor you. Normally people just put 2 cones and then they go up, but you really need to do these floors, because if it's a good player and they see you only put a cone, they're instantly gonna floor you. So yeah, works for both ways. That's that. Okay, so this can be used in pubs, mainly pubs, but because in a scrim match, if you do this, the person is going to react really fast, so it's most likely like 99% not going to work. But if you just want to push someone in pubs, you're just playing aggressive, and say someone's on Dusty with a base or even just running across, you just want to ramp up and do 2 half 1x1s like that, and then they might still be down here if they're in a base, like say they're in a base, you've just done this, they might be up there, just keep doing that and go up like that. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so this one's gonna be if you're ramping past each other, and this happens a lot in normal fights. You're just ramping past each other, and if you want to cuck him really bad, you can put a cone like normal, but you want to put a floor as well. So they're gonna run up, they're gonna run into your cone and floor. It's quite simple. And then so you've done that. They're like that, they don't know what's just happened. Boom, you've got high ground, and then you can do whatever you want with that. That's just a quick simple one. Okay, so in this video I'm going to do a couple of simple things, but just like perfecting them. This is just a simple thing. If you're build fighting someone like normal, you're ramping up, you always want to ramp up or put in a floor, because if you're the person on the other side and you're one below them, or actually if you're right here, it's a lot worse than just a stair. If you're getting cucked like this, there's 2 layers. Otherwise you could, if you ramp up like that, it's so easy to just do that, build up, retake high ground, boom. That guy's down there, he doesn't know what's, you don't know what's happened, while I'm up here on the high ground. But like I said, if you do 2 layers, you have to shoot 1, 2, and by that time you're gonna have plenty of notice that he's doing that. And then if you're up here or whatever, you can, I don't know, jump down while he's doing it, pump him. That's what I normally do actually. So yeah, that's a really basic thing that can be perfected. Okay, a lot more people ask me for this than I thought on Twitter, but it's just the normal going down with 2 walls and a ramp, but how to do it faster. So what you want to do is you want to kind of skip the animation by flicking when you go down. You'll see what I mean. So normally you can just do this, it will land here, but you want to try and flick your mouse to the edge of the ramp, and it slides you every time and cancel the animation. So I'll cut to a clip of me doing that now. So just like that. It does it quite a lot faster. If you're in a scrim lobby or something, in a solo lobby or whatever, people are gonna notice you're doing that a lot sooner. So they're gonna, like, better players are gonna see you're doing that. So every second that you can gain, like -second on getting down, is always a help. It can reduce your full damage if someone shoots you. Okay, so I've laid this out like a playground, normal playground match where you ramp past each other and build fire. But this can obviously be applied in normal matches. So just ramp past your opponent like normal, do a turn, and let's do it for this guy. Okay, you're going to be at this position. A lot of people think you can just place a cone here, ramp up, edit the cone, and they can't do anything. And that's the way to prevent yourself from getting cone like that. But actually, that doesn't work. So what you're going to want to do is, when you ramp up, you're going to want to place a floor and a cone, and then edit both, so that this person, they can't cone you, they can't floor you, they can't do anything. Delete that actually. So this is like this in action, fast pace. Boom. And that's that. Okay, so this one's going to be if someone's above you in a 1-by-1 like this. Normally most good players and just even casual players will, if you're in a build battle, they'll go 2 above you, and if they go any more, they're a high ground warrior, and you can just bait them down like that. They get maybe even 2 walls or 3. They're gonna jump down and build a ramp, and here you want to build up cone. Boom. You make sure always you place a floor here. It cucks them so much more than you think, and then you've got high ground if that happens. But if they're only 2 up, it's probably no point chopping them down. Like he's only right there. It's not really going to do much. So what you want to do is you're going to want to be ramping up like this. Build a cone, take high ground, make sure you place that. And most good players won't be able to react in time. If they're, if it's not an insane player or whatever, you don't even have to be insane, but if they're just like a casual player or whatever, and they ramp up, you've already trapped them here because of this cone. And even if, okay, so they're going to be here or something, and even if like the situation's happening, they're a good player, going to ramp up, they can't even build because of the cone. Even if they could build because of the cone, you would have ramped up before because of just how fast you can do it. You'll already be above them. Okay, that's gonna be the video. Let me know in the comments. I'm probably gonna do a part 2. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. This is like the first ever one I've done, so I've tried to do as many useful stuff as possible. For the second one, just tell me what you guys really want to see in the comments, and the stuff with the most likes I'll show. Thank you for watching.